Chinto starts out after opening, or back to our normal opening, feet open, hands closed, in Chinto Dachi. Okay? The right foot is dropped back. We want to drop it back so that it's right in line with the left foot, front foot. The feet are both going off at an angle this direction. Both of them parallel, toes meeting at the same line here, heels meeting at the same line here. We're doing a double block here and here. Right hand comes up first, then the left hand. We do move in for this, a scissoring motion. Just open them up and close them. When you close them on the other side. So you're back to back at first, you open, close like that. As we do that, we're dropping it down. Our forearms are parallel to the floor. That puts your right palm up, left palm down. Both hands are fingers closed, thumbs cocked. Here, the next move is just a low block. Then we do a reverse punch. Now, with my feet in line, I can't get my hip around very good. So we let the body slip a little bit, drawing the left foot over so that now my toes of my front foot and my heel of my back foot are made that sound. I gave myself just a little bit of width to turn my hip around a little bit more. This is called Tate Seisan Dachi. So I've done a Yakuzuki now, solar plexus. Now I'm going to draw the hand back like we do in Pinan Godan for Soto Uke, Soto Uke, and I'm going to turn low blocking in the Shiko Dachi here, okay? I'm going to shift my left foot over into a front stance, throwing a Jodan Jujuke, high X block. Then I'm going to, after a pause, drop the hands. Now I'm going to do a Maitobi Geri. Draw the hands to the belt for Gedan Jujuke, low X block. I'm going to draw those hands back, taking my body back to the rear, doing another X block. From there, I turn around, Kutsudachi. Okay, doing a low block here, bringing this one across my body here. As I step in, I want to stay angled here and just rotate in. As I throw the same move to this side, I open my hands. First when the hands were closed in the fist, now they're open, fingers together, thumbs cocked. I want to, let me move back a little bit. I want to step in, just bring the hands up in a circular type motion. The fingertips are out just slightly more than the elbows. I'm going to draw my left foot around, doing the same type of block to this side. Just circular, but now my palms are facing me. First when palms were out, palms toward me. I'm going to relax. As I look to the rear, I'm going to turn around so you can see this. As I look to the rear, I'm going to drop into another Kukutsudachi, very similar to our moves at the end of Pinan Godan. I'm going to come up, slide in to this side, same move. I'm going to come up again, turn all the way around, and slide in one more time. From there, I draw my right foot in. It's the only time I can think of where we do a left reverse front facing cat stance. Okay? So my right heel is up here, doing a low Jujuke, Gedan Jujuke. I'm going to set the right foot out now, doing a double middle block in a Shiko Dachi. We'll relax up, Then I'm going to drop. As I did, I'm going to face the camera for this. As I drop, my hands come punching knuckles to the belt. Just like pin on Sandan, I'm going to roll my fist down and back, elbow back. I'm going to turn, doing the same impe block that I do in Sandan, but I let this foot pivot so that both feet are going off this way now. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to draw this elbow back, bring it around. Both feet are now pivoting, pointing this direction after the pivot. And I'm going to continue. Now, let me turn around for this. I'm going to continue around with my left foot. Do another reverse front face cat stance. Okay? Doing a double middle block, Chinto, okay? And I'm going to stay low, do a low block and a middle block. Draw this foot up. Gonna bring my hands to a Taiuke position. Look, I'll be going to the front on this. So now, here, hands back to Taiuke. Low block kick, step forward. Front stance, Junzuki. Step in front punch to the solar plexus. As I do the next move, I'm going to draw the front foot back. Same low block and middle block, Taiuke. Low block punch, and this time it's Yakuzuki from the Tate Seisan again. Tate Seisan is where my my back foot, my toes, and my front foot are now on the same line. Both of them pointed off in that direction. Okay, so I'm now doing a Yakuzuki. I'm going to do the same type of move here to the rear. Puts me everything on the other side now. So we'll turn that around to here. From here, I just draw that right foot around a little bit into a Shikodachi. And I'm doing the open hand block. I'll turn that around this way. Let's see. So here, all it is. Tate Seisan to Shikodachi. My arm is in the same position it is for an open hand block normally, but I dropped the whole thing down at a 45-degree angle. So there's 90 degrees on the elbow, but I'm going down 45 and up 45 here for an open hand block. I want to pivot again into a Tate Seisan and do an upward thrown empty. Okay? I'm going to bring my hands back here. Let this one drop. I'm going to go up. Okay? I've got a knock here. Let this one just ride down the arm as it rises. Okay? When the arm gets straight up and down, I'm going to draw it back into a Taiuke position. Now I'm going to be pointing at that time, I'm turning 180 degrees. So I'm going to start there. Draw that arm back, hopefully without all hopping around. And low block kick, step in, Junzuki on this one. Now that'll put me facing the rear as I finish. So I draw my left foot as I turn back, close my stance, open my hands, and bow. Chinto.